Hello, Duranis here, welcome back to Factorio, and today we're going to be working on green sides, but first off we have lights, woohoo! So let's chuck some of these down quickly so we can see what's going on. Let's put a few down here, where can we fit them in over here? Let's put some over here, and come on, put one there, one there. I don't think we can fit any in there. Might be able to get one on the end of the belt, maybe. Ah, okay, it's just turning daytime, so that's why it's not turning on. Let's put one there as well. Sorry, OCD kicking in, there we go. And let's put one over here, and then over there. And I'll do the rest off camera. As I'm here, though, I'll chuck a couple in here. So yeah, what we're going to do today is work on getting our green science going. To do that, we need electronic circuits, and you could make electronic circuits where you're making your green science, which is the way I've done it before in the couple of times where I've played it. So I've restarted a couple of times, and sort of every time I've sort of done it slightly differently. This time what I'm going to try doing is actually making the green circuits and putting them onto a belt going on the main bus line. The reason for this is because it's easy to expand it and you use an absolute ton of green circuits. Another thing I'm quickly going to do is just going to make some armour, and I'm going to make a submachine gun and some ammo as well. So that's going to take a little while to craft. We've got our armour equipped there now, which is excellent. And that's our submachine gun. Let's move our ammo over to there. And the submachine gun's a lot better than the pistol. The pistol's pretty useless. So it's worth getting the submachine gun fairly early. And to switch between these, you just have nothing in your inventory in your hand, and just press the Q key. And hang on, I might need ammo in there. Yeah, you need ammo in it, and then you can switch between the two of them. But we're just going to put all the ammo into the submachine gun for the minute, and then if you want to shoot something that's not an enemy, just mouse over it and hold down the C button, and we're just going to quickly destroy this rock because it's going to be in our way. Excellent. And we're going to need to destroy this one as well. So it's a good way to clear things out. You could do this with trees as well, but it's better to use a shotgun on the trees. It just sort of clears a larger space. So yeah, we need green circuits, and to make green circuits, they are in here, we need copper cables and iron plates. So we're going to need copper and iron run up this way, and let's just see what space we've got. We've got a bit of iron there that we're going to pick up at some point, and we've got quite a bit of space going up here. So I'm going to sort of run it up this way. So let's take the copper off from here. So let's do it this way, and then we're going to need some underground belts, and we'll put one there and one there, and let's just take these out, and same here, and take them out. So we can grab our copper from there, and let's grab our iron from over here. How do I want to do this? Let's do that there, that there, and yeah, let's do this here as well. So yeah, I'm sort of making this up as I go along. So we've got enough space there to run the copper up, and we're going to take the iron off from here. So we're going to need to do the same for the steel. Excellent. And we're going to want to put rebalancers on here as well. So let's do that there, and that one there. And let's run some iron off here. So this is our iron. This could get messy, but I sort of need the copper to be on the left hand side and the iron coming up on the right. Might actually be better to split the iron off here. That might be a better idea. So let's take that out and take that out. And we'll take that one out from there and just put that back. And yeah, we'll split the iron off from there in a second, and let's run our copper upwards. How much space do we have over here? Let's move it so it's right over. I don't really want to have too many bends in it, but we'll live with it for the moment. So copper's going to run up this way, and then we're going to have 3 of these, and I just got to remember how to space these out. So we want one there, one there, one there, and actually, can I leave less gap in these? Let's put one there, one there, and let's quickly make a steel axe. That's a little bit quicker. It's basically an upgrade to the normal pickaxe. And what I'm doing here is basically I'm going to have, let's get rid of that. These are going to make the copper cables. And let's just copy, nope, copper cables. What am I doing? Come on. Copper cables. Shift right click, shift left click. So these are going to pick up and put in copper. So that's going to go that away. And then we're going to have the inserters there. Let's just pick something here. That'll do. And let's get another assembly machine here. And there, and let's do it this way. There and there. Excellent. And these are going to make the electronic circuit. So we just got to get some iron plate going into these as well. So how are we going to run this? We're going to want iron plate. Let's do probably normal inserters will work for the iron plate. So have iron plate going in there, and I think we'll use long-handed inserters to output onto a belt. And let's get a belt going down. Nope, down that way. So that's going to be the output. It's going to be the input for the iron. And we're going to want to split the iron off about here. So let's grab a splitter and split that off, and then we'll put a rebalancer here, and we won't need this one here anymore. And then we're going to need some underground transport going here. Yep, that should do nicely. And then run our iron up this way. Okay, so that's pretty much everything we need. We just got to power this system up. So let's run this up here. And what's going to be the best way to place these? One there, one there, one there, and one there. And I can't power all of these from one, unfortunately, so let's just do it this way for now. That should be fine. And you can see we're making the green transport belts. Oh, and we're getting attacked as well. So yeah, we're going to need to start making turrets soon, because them aliens are starting to destroy our stuff. Let's quickly run up and kill them guys. And let's make some repair kits. Let's just make a few of them. Are we still being attacked? No. Let's put the transport belt back. And there. And we should have a repair kit so we can repair that up. Excellent. So let's have a quick look at the map, and we'll see where these guys come from. So these guys are coming from up here. And you can see this red sort of overlay. That's the pollution that we're creating and how far it's spreading outwards. So it spreads quite far. So we're going to need to get some protection up here. So can we make turrets yet? Yeah, we can. Let's make a few turrets. And let's also make some walls somewhere. I need some stone bricks. So them stone bricks I was creating earlier, I can start using them. Let's quickly run down and grab these. So yeah, a bit of a where is the stone bricks? Here. So yeah, going a bit off what we wanted to do there, but we sort of need to do this. Let's grab the stone bricks and just make a bunch of walls there. And we'll chuck these down here for the moment. And chuck them down. And let's make some more ammo as well. Okay, so where were they coming from? They're coming from up there. So they're probably going to be running down in this direction. So it's odd that they run down to here. So let's put these turrets about here and see if that works. So 4 should do for now. And then we're just going to put some walls around them. If I'm close enough. And let's take that out. Yeah, wonderful. Let's do that one. And that'll do. And let's take some ammo and just put a bit of ammo in these. And that should do for the moment. Just gives it a little bit of protection just while we're working over here. Let's run back and carry on with what we're doing. And let's jump on there. So yeah, transport belts are also quite good if you want to set up. You can set up little highways to move a bit quicker. Only problem with this is it's all going onto one line. So let's see if we can resolve that. And put underground belt there. Why is that not? Let's do it there to there, and that gives us just a little bit of space to sort this out. So let's flip that round, put that there, and put that over to there, and let's pick up there's a bit of iron there. Okay, excellent. So then we can run this down, and we've got a belt there of green electronic circuits. So this is sort of a modular system. I can just basically keep repeating this over and over again all the way up here, and we should then have a nice set of resources to do this. Actually, one thing I've just thought of is these are going to eat all of the resources before it gets up further. So what I should do is basically put splitters in here so it splits off some resources for these to use, and then these ones further up will still get resources. But I'll do that off camera when we need to. At the moment, it's not really a priority to do that, so that should be fine. So we've got green circuits, and what else do we need for these? We need transport belts and inserters. So transport belts are basically just iron plates and iron gear wheels. Inserters are iron gear wheels, iron plates, and electronic circuits. So it's we're going to need to run these resources, and we're going to do it down this way. So what do we need? We need to make iron gear wheels to begin with. So it's going to take iron, and let's do it. Need to make sure I leave enough space. So let's do it about here, and we're going to take this up and put a splitter in there. Then we're going to run it along this way. So this splitter will be able to feed this. And then we're going to put another splitter in here to do the same thing. And it's going to make the iron gear wheels. And the iron gear wheels, we needed to make both things, didn't we? So yeah, we need them to make that, and we need them to make that. So let's output these onto this side. Actually, no, let's output them onto this side and just leave plenty of space over here so we can sort of get things fed onto the belt nice and easy. And I'm just going to feed these down here for now. And we're going to need a balancer on there as well. So that is all of that done. And then we're going to need to make transport belts. So that's just going to take iron plates and iron gear wheels. So we can do that with just putting one here, I think. How do I want to run this? Yeah, I do. I'm running out of things to research now, so that's also another issue. So if I have this here and have this creating the transport belts, it's just going to need iron. And then that's going to need iron, iron gears, and iron plates. Yeah, maybe give me 5 minutes. I'm going to have a play around with this off camera rather than me humming and hawing over it, because I want to try and get it into a fairly compact space, but I also want to be able to expand it if I need to. So yeah, give me 5 minutes to play with this and I'll be right back. Okay, so welcome back. This is kind of what I had in mind. It just took a little while to figure out exactly how it's going to work. I haven't tried this before, so I'm not sure how well it's going to work. Basically what I've got is this middle one's making the iron gear wheels, and it's going to split the output equally between the transport belts and the inserters. And I need to make a couple of boxes as well. Let's just make 2 of them. And we'll check these. Running out of space. I need to get the extra toolbar very soon. Let's chuck them down there for now. I'll put a box there and a box there. And this is basically going to give us a buffer of items, because both the transport belts and the inserters are really useful. So if we've got a box we can just go and pick them up from, that would be really handy. Let's give these guys some power. So there and there, and just link these up. So in theory, are you getting all the things that you need? Oh yeah, you also need electronic circuits, so we're going to need to run these down. So let's run all this stuff over here. And these ones as well. And I'm out of transport belts. Unbelievable. Okay, so yeah, give me a second. I'm going to make some more transport belts and I'll be right back. Okay, so welcome back, and we should have enough transport belt to do this now. So I'm going to run this down here, and I'm going to need to bring it out one more. And I'm actually going to bring it out, yeah, one more should be fine. And then run it down here. And let's just grab them circuits, and we can actually take that back a little bit. And let's chuck these circuits in there for now. And let's get an inserter and put it around that way and give it some power. So yeah, we should be good now. That's making inserters and that's making transport belts, and you can see it's loading them both up onto one belt, and it's getting them like one on each side, so that's all good. And what we're going to do is just run this. We're going to need, let's check. Okay, so I think we're at a point where we can't actually research anything else now. So, yep. So let's just ignore that for a moment, and we're going to need the green science, and the green science takes 6 seconds, so we're going to want 6 of these. So we're going to want to insert them onto the opposite side there, so we could just run them straight down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we want some inserters, and they're going to extract. And let's put another belt on there. And I'm going to run them just a little bit further away, and I'm going to use splitters to give each one resources. So I'm going to actually, do I have enough space to do this? Yes. So splitter for that one, splitter for that one, splitter for that one, splitter for that one, and that one. So that just basically means that all of these should get an equal amount, well, more or less an equal amount of resources. You get less and less resources as it goes down, but basically they should all get something. And let's set this to make the green science. Shift and right click, and then left click. And then we need inserters, and going that way. And they should be able to pick up from that belt, I think. And I'm out of inserters as well. Let's just grab some of these guys. What do I need? Iron plates. Let's grab some iron from there, and grab some iron from here. You can see our iron production's kind of slowed down now. Once these backlog a bit, we should be okay. What are you waiting on? Iron gear wheels. And you're waiting on iron. And you're waiting on iron gear wheels. So yeah, we're kind of stuck here because we're waiting on iron to get to this point. And if we go back, we'll go back and have a look at what the problem is, but it's probably just we've not got enough iron throughput, which should be resolved once we get the the steel furnaces. That should speed things up a little bit, and we want a few of them. So just waiting for them, and while I'm waiting for that, let's just power these guys up. So if we put one there, and one there. And in theory, these guys should have everything. It's getting the inserters. Why is it not getting them? Maybe I need to put these one further up. Yeah, I need to put them one further up. So that one there could be an issue because I haven't got enough space to do that. Right, let's do it this way. I'll come back to that one, and let's move that up one. Put that down there. Move that up one. Put that down there. Move that up one. And then move that one. There we go. So we're making green science now. And let's just pick up any spare bits that are sitting on the floor. And I have a problem with this because that's going to be a pain. How can I resolve that? What I could do is put a splitter in here. Underground one there, and then an inserter there. So not very pretty, but it gets the job done. And we should be getting green science going down. Excellent. So yeah, now we can get the advanced processing. Let's just double check this is all going okay, and maybe chuck a few lights down as well. You're waiting on inserters, you're waiting on inserters, and the inserters are waiting on iron gears. The problem is we've not got a lot of iron coming into the system. A quarter of the iron's being sucked off to fuel the steel. Had a complete brain block then. And if we run up here, let's see what's going on. So they're still running okay, that's still going up. All of these are, apart from the top one, so we need to basically get more iron ore going up, that's what the problem is. So I think I've got a couple more miners here. So if I put one there, and let's actually space these out a little bit more, just so I can get a power pole in there, and power them up. And get some more belts going. So that should actually resolve the problem. I might maybe need a couple more. Let's just tap this a little bit harder. Can I make another one of them? Yeah, let's make another one of them. So I didn't want to get too many miners going too early because that basically creates more pollution, but we're at a point where we need quite a bit more iron. So this should then get to a point where all of these are going to be working. Yep, that's good. And yeah, it's starting to backlog a little bit. So yeah, that's looking good. So yeah, let me quickly check on how long I've been running, and if I've got a bit more time, then I might come back and see if we can upgrade these furnaces. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so I've just unlocked the steel furnace here, so I'm going to make a few of them. Let's make 10 of them for the moment. That should probably do the job. And I've also made a radar, and basically what the radar will do is gradually it will uncover parts of the map for you, but the other important thing it does is you can see centered around your character, you basically get a view, so that's, you can basically see what's happening and going on in real time, whereas down there I can't actually see what's going on. So if that gets attacked, I won't be able to see it. So what I'm going to do is actually just put a radar up in this section up here. And that will mean that when I'm working down here, I'll still be able to see this section up here, so it'll give me visibility on that. And we should have our furnaces made now. Excellent. So I'm just going to upgrade these iron furnaces, so you can just basically click it straight on the top of them. And you can see here the iron's actually backlogged quite a bit, so the iron ore. Go on, get on there. So these should speed it up quite a bit, and we should get quite a bit more iron coming down this line now. So you can see it's see if we can run down far enough to see. So it's sort of fairly spotty down on that bit. There's not a lot, and then as you come up, there's more and more iron on there. So there's quite a bit of iron going onto the line now, thanks to upgrading these. I'm not going to worry about upgrading the copper ones for the moment because I'm not really using them. There's plenty of copper going on there, and I'm actually going to upgrade the steel ones here, so that should just be a little bit quicker going that way. So yeah, I think that's about it for now. We should start seeing a lot more iron coming down here. These seem to be working a lot quicker now. Yeah, that's all good. So we're getting a backlog of the transport belts, and once this all backlogs up as well, all of the iron gears are just going to go over to the inserter, so it's going to sort of balance out over time. It's just whenever you put a new system in, it suddenly sucks up all the resources, but then once it sort of loads up and it balances out, it doesn't use quite so many in one go. So yeah, we're in a good spot. We've got green science being produced. Haven't got it going into all of them yet. That's again why I said I didn't have 10, because at the moment we're not producing enough green science to be able to go into 10. We're just barely getting it into 4 there. So having 10 would just really be overkill. And I'm doing oil processing as well, because that's something we're going to need soon as well. We're going to need plastics and stuff like that, which you get from oil. But yeah, I think that's pretty good. We've got green science going, we've got electronic circuits being made, and we've got a system there that we can expand. So yeah, all good. So hope you enjoyed it. So there's quite a few cuts, but there's a lot of stuff I need to plan out, and I didn't want to do that all on camera because it's not overly interesting. And yeah, so see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.